Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Leo. Oh yeah. All right. So let's look at your chakras, what you might be working on in terms of climbing up to that crown chakra and where you are in balancing those things out. We're going to look at your love life, how things are going there, how you feel about your person, if they've come in for you or not. You might already have met them. We're going to look at your person and yourself and the people in and around you, the good, the bad, the ugly. And then we're going to look at the actions that are going to be taken towards this love and the outcome. So let's get started. See what we have for your chakras, and then we'll do your person. Right. So you're on the verge of learning some wisdom here and perseverance. And I'm going to put them in the upright because I feel like they were on their way to that. It's interesting that you're persevering towards something, maybe learning some type of craft or something that you're doing. It might even be going back to school or looking into what your best life might look like and what you might need for that to get to that point. And your goals over here, and you're looking into all the things that how you're going to get to that life. Now, how you're going to get in terms of wealth, how you're going to get in terms of love, and all the rest of it. So let's see. You're going to follow your instinct or your intuition. I like this for you because I feel like this is it's hard to sometimes discern on um, what is being said to you, and it's important to understand that it's the feelings that you have and the things that come up for you. It's important to take notice of, and it's just the little things that can really mean so much to someone, and you may not even know that how deep it's going to touch them. Um, because you may not know what they've been through, but when you connect with spirit and things come out of your mouth, it may not even be you that's speaking it. You may not have any thoughts, and just these stream of words are coming out for you, and it means so much to someone else that you have no idea what your words are actually meaning. And it's interesting, yeah, there's that balance. I like this. You're in a good spot here. Leo, I like this for you. So you're definitely hitting that balance. You got a lot going on here that's you look like you've been doing a lot of the work here to get to where you are right now. All right, your person, they're enlightened to something here. What is it? Some quest that they're meant to be on, and this may even include you. And it is having to do with self-worth and knowing their worth. And this is interesting because I really feel with that sacral chakra, the maturity level here, they're opening up to um, things that they may have closed off before and having more willpower to get to where they need to go. So, yeah, look at that. They're asking spirit for whatever it is that they're looking for, maybe for their best life. And you both have dealt with insecurities here at that root chakra, that basic trust. So, at one point, somebody's knocked you down in a sense of your worth, or your done it to yourself, or your self-loathing yourself for something you may have done that you felt bad about. So depending on how it is for you, it's like you both have been there before. So this might be something you have in common in terms of well, I'm sure everybody has come at one point or another felt insecure about something. So let's just see if you can keep it to where you are not worrying about what anybody else thinks, and you are in charge of your own life, and that you have that self-confidence because you need to be able to believe in yourself. And that's so imperative for you to get to that point of stepping into that self-power, that personal power of your own. All right, there's a big bonding here as you get to know each other. you discover many things in common. Didn't I just say you had this in Thank you, Spirit, for reiterating that. And showing up to say, look, this is what I'm picking up on, and this is definitely something you share in common. A gift from someone special, a memento. So you might like to gift things, or if somebody likes to gift things to you, that might be their love language. You might get a proposal here. Now, this could be a work proposal, this could be a creative proposal, or it could be to do with love and romance. So there is a psychic connection here. So that telepathic connection, I'm going to look at the telepathic cards um, once I get through on your person's side. So definitely have some abilities here, and I like that. Okay, and your person might be a healer. They're going to help heal connection here. They maybe want to take you away on a holiday to get to know each other, and you guys are going to end up as really good friends, best friends, but with that romantic twist, and divine timing is at play here. So hurry up and wait. But you're not actually waiting. You are going towards your best life regardless of when this will come in, and friendly support. So you might help this person and give support. They're going to do the same for you. And you guys are going to have some friend connection here where things maybe turn into more than that. So let's have a look here at all the people in and around you, the good, the bad, the ugly. Let's have a look and see for you. All right, you might have been in despair. Maybe this was in the past. Have to do with maybe a mother figure or a mature woman. Oh, this might be a mature woman that's going on a journey, and somebody might be in despair due to this. That you're going somewhere. They don't want you to go. Hmm. You might be buying a house. So let's just see how this is playing out here. There's a change here. Somebody might be moving out of a house, or this might be somebody is leaving a house here. There's something that's meant to be guided here. We have a mature man here now. So being guided towards this mature man possibly here. So let's just see what else we got going. Wow, courtship. So this this mean no, not mean man. This mature man wants to court you, and you might be looking at buying a house somewhere. This might be, where is your dream house, is kind of what I'm getting here. And you might end up in the area of where this person's at. You might have somebody that's in despair here, that you're moving, maybe family members, or it could be that you don't want to have to move somewhere else. It's a change regardless. Now you can look at it as half full, or you can look at it as being half empty. Yeah, somebody is not good for you, or somebody that's not good for either one of you is in your energy. Maybe that you're going to meet at the hospital. Maybe you both have some health concerns, and this is maybe where you work, or perhaps this is where your person works, or maybe you're both just have health issues and end up running into each other there. All right, let's have a look at what actions are going to be had here. Traveling. So there is some traveling with that voyage. Once you meet, I mean, they're haunted by you. Spirit has intervened on your behalf. Your person's thoughts and dreams will be of you. So we have dreams here. So let's have a look at that dream card. We have the telepathic card as well. So when you walk in a room, everybody is watching. You shift that energy so profoundly. Nobody can take their eyes off of you. And love finds a way into your heart when it comes to this person. And there may be some third party interference here. We do have something to do with despair here, and it might be your ex spreading lies. Now, Is this person with somebody? Possibly. And their ex might be spreading lies. So let's have a look at your person and see what's going on their side. They want to have fun with you. They want to make memories. They are falling in love with you. They may even want to take you on a destination. They see you as that whole package. So, and they may feel like this is something that's unattainable or you're unavailable. Somebody might be saying that they're with you. Yeah, somebody's watching you. I feel like this might be an ex of yours. Now, is this is this your ex who's watching this person? Your person's reaching for the stars. They want to start living the dream. So they're not going to let this other person get in the way of this. Wow, this is a twin flame connection. So no wonder you guys have a lot in common and this friendly support and being best friends and everything as well is it's almost like you're learning from one another in regards to this mirroring each other. So, strength. Okay, so we have strength. I want to do these cards first before I get too far gone. Let's see what kind of telepathic messages you are giving and your person. We'll do 3 cards each. All right, acceleration, speeding up and chase the results you want. So, this is really going after that best life, and this is all going to come together. You start to feel your heart beat faster as you get closer, and that is part of that twin flame connection. You feel your person before you actually see them with your eyes. Ooh, and it is a past life. You're going to reunite with this person over and over in different lives. So I do like this for you. We're also going to do the past lives here, and we have the dreams. Holy Hannah. So we're going to do 3 more for your person here and then we'll do the dream past life and the dreams. So deep, looking deep within and discovering your soul's purpose in a relationship. So there's something you're meant to both be doing here in regards to this. You're trusting your person's trusting their intuition in this, and they're being enlightened to whatever it is that they need to be doing. They're one with God and they know this. There's no separation. We realize we are all one with the divine. So we're all connected and letting go. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in divine timing. So don't worry about those things. It's all going to come out when it's meant to. And this past life, let's have a look at this past life and then we'll look at the dreams. Native American. So you may be Native American or have that in your heritage somewhere along the line. You might be leaving or wanting to travel, and this is where somebody's going to be in despair about you walking away or going somewhere. Let's see. And you might be going to Scotland or England or something, the Celtic cross here. You may feel, I feel like you might have some nationality here that has to do with that. Oh, and you may have been in the times where prosecution and inquisition were a thing, where you want to keep your head. So let's see. And galactic. So you are a star seed. I like this because I feel like you maybe really resonate with the stars and the universe. And oh, wow, high priestess. No kidding. So no wonder. I like this for you. And Native American, they really believe in connecting with spirit. So they have their own culture. I'm a Métis, so I have Native American within me. And it's funny how um, I really didn't know much about that until recently, in the last 10 years, that I found out a little bit about my family members, and there's nothing written about them. So there's hardly anything about our our side, my mom's side of the family, let's just put it that way. So, but I feel like there's probably some family members from that side that have written family history. I just haven't had a chance to have a look at it or see it yet. So let's just see what's going on here for dreams. Okay, there's bugs or insects that you might be seeing that you should look up. that are going to give you some type of answer. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be an insect, it could be a feather, it could be a certain color feather, maybe beige and white. And so it's important that you look up those colored type of feathers, and each one means something. Just put spiritual meaning and behind it, and it will tell you what the spiritual meaning is of that item, no matter what it is. So falling in love, I feel like this is a little scary. There's money involved here and some loneliness. Definitely looking for that person. I like this because I feel like your person who was dreaming. Yeah, it is your person that is dreaming here. Ah, they're trying to shout to you. I feel like you may be not realizing you have a connection here telepathically to this person. You might be getting messages, and it might be from your person, and you may feel like it's someone else. So the dog is a loyal, um, friendship, loyalty. I'm getting somebody that is on a leash, um, a long leash. I don't know why that's coming up. There's a house here and sweets. So I feel like you're going to come together and you're going to find out what each other likes to eat. One might be a foodie here. They like to take pictures of their food or likes to eat certain types of foods, maybe has a sweet tooth. And look at this. You maybe even came across a key. That key is going to open that doorway for you to walk into this new life. I like this for you. I feel like your dreams might be telling you a whole lot, or your person. So, Leo, let's see how we can see your outcome. All right, you're still healing, and I like this because this tells me that you are definitely ongoing journey here in the spiritual sense. You have a lot of bravery and courage here. You've taming the beast here, and that may even be in the dark night of the soul. There's that transformation of becoming your best self. This is also part of your journey towards your best life, is finding out about yourself, right? And that's when you look at your lessons that you've learned along the way, learning those lessons about yourself. It's not about who did what to who. And that's a mistake a lot of people make. It's more about what you've learned about yourself, and would you recognize that type of person if you came across it again? Would you do the same thing you did before, or would you veer around that person and go the other way? All right, you have a lot of willpower here to see this through. Ooh, and there may even be a reconciliation. And now this could be from that past life, could be from this lifetime. You have a lot of blessings upon blessings and getting, and miracles upon miracles. It looks like a lot of prosperity is coming through, and you're gonna prosper maybe even through animal I'm getting animal videos. I don't know why I'm getting that, but animals' well-being here. So you might even be somebody that helps rescue. Yeah, you have a lot of compassion for animals. I like this because I feel like this is a huge undertaking to take on for that, showing animals that need to be adopted or having some type of compassion for rescues. Maybe you sponsor the animal until they get their forever home. Yeah, you're an inspiration. You're doing something here. Whatever it is, you're both coming towards a home. There's been a home on this home. There seems to be a lot of and moving in to a home, a home warming party or housewarming party. So houses come in 3 times here. So there's definitely something to do with buying a home. So maybe you need to be looking at what your dream home is, looking at the listing, and start saving towards that, asking Spirit to help use your bank account as a way of um, gaining some wealth in order to purchase a home. So it's almost like figuring out how you're going to make that money to do these things. So it's important that you do what you are saying you're going to do to get to that point in order to get there. So it's about making those actions count, and you're going to have more money than you know what to do with. Uh, and every time that you look at what you need to do to get there, just by simply seeing your vision board and going through your vision board, taking a couple minutes every day to get into that positive mindset, into that joy of getting to that point. I love this. Let's put a face to your person. All right, we have the braids and the red hair with that Celtic cross that we saw earlier here. You may have Scottish or English something or other in there. All right, so we have this all in reverse, and I feel like this is, I'm kind of getting we have Asian, unhealthy habits, beauty mark, freckles, and man. And I feel like this needs to turn around. So there is a man here that has maybe braids and freckles, maybe has beauty mark, or there's an Asian um, man here, somebody that has unhealthy habits, which may turn around. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean addiction or alcoholism or anything like that. I mean, it could be, however, but take it however it resonates for you. It could be unhealthy habits about how they eat, what they put in their body, or how they shower or keep their hygiene, or how they keep their house, whatever the case is. We have Black or African American, and oh, we got a couple here. We have red lips, Hispanic or Latino, and average height. So now it doesn't have to be, because I do these cards at the end. So take it however it resonates. And we have medium hair length or medium hair color. And this one was crossing black clothing. So maybe you both wear a lot of black. All right, you guys, Leo, this is what I have for you in regards to your reading. I do want to see about this bad health though, so let's just take a moment here. And I don't usually go back into this, but this is really bothering me. Let's see. All right. So you're going to choose wisely on something here. You're going to want to work something out here, or you're going to work at maybe your health. Um, you're very beautiful, have that beautiful exterior. You're fiery and confident and determined to work. I feel like with the Seven of Cups here, this is kind of like working diligently here, maybe even towards a vision, and you want to choose wisely when it comes to things. And you may have a lot of options to choose from, but I feel like you really um, want to pick the right cup. So let's just see what your intuition's telling you. Oh, a star. So this might be somebody that is publicly known. Maybe you are publicly known. And this may even be a guided journey, which shows it kind of is with that divine timing coming through. Now, your person might be coming towards you in wanting to go to calmer waters here and walking away from someone else, because we do have another person in the mix of things here. And yeah, this is all coming together. It's going to show up. It looks like with that Eight of Wands, this is like progress. This is a proposal or a promise, something coming through here. You may even be the object of desire. This might be who your person is desiring is you, Leo. So I do like this for you. I feel like there's a lot of things here that are beneficial, and I feel like you're really going to get this person. It's funny, too, because I feel like it's, where did I see that? That somebody's not good for you, and this is what comes up for your um for your theme, blackmailed or has something on you or your person. So you or your person might be getting blackmailed by somebody, and this may be why you're both not doing well health-wise, or somebody's not good for you here. Is somebody might be holding something over you. Um, knows something about you or something along those lines. So, anyways, you're going to figure it out. I feel like whatever this is, you are going to work towards options of maybe getting around this person that isn't good for you. It looks like you both have somebody that's in your energy, and I feel like you're going to both be able to recognize this. With the star here, this is kind of having some type of healing and having faith. This is really important. It's like a guided star that you're going to follow that star and maybe even bump into your person that way. I don't know. It's maybe you're stargazing at night or something. Maybe you go to a function. You kind of know how or what you like to do. So it is a general reading, so remember just to take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. Also, I'm just reading the cards, so it's really up to you to read between the lines and discern what might be yours and what isn't. Not every reading is going to be yours. However, there may be hidden messages within the reading. So it's worthwhile watching the reading anyway, because there may be something that does resonate that you need to know about, and that might be why you clicked on it. So, anyways, take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.